for Telangana State Industrial Project Approval Self-Certification System. Anyone in this room, for instance, wanted to launch operations in India, and if you had to choose a state, because India is a very diverse country where everything changes every 100 kilometers. Now, India is a country, for those of you who are not familiar, with 22 official languages and 300 unofficial languages, some of which even do not have a script. And for those of you who are wondering, these 22 official languages actually are as different from one another as are probably English and German and French. So India is a very, very interesting, very, very diverse country. It's more like Europe. It's United States of India with a European sort of composition and a very diverse country. Now the reason why I say all this is because when you start making investment decisions by drawing simpler comparisons, say to a large country like China and India, you'd probably be ending up confused. Because China is a country which has got a lot of homogeneity. It's a country where language and a lot of other things are common across the nation. But in India, like I said, everything changes every 100 kilometers. Therefore, it's important to understand the policies of states where you would want to engage, where you would want to set up a base, and where you would possibly want to enter India through. And Telangana, the policy that I just quickly mentioned to you, TS-iPASS, is probably the most revolutionary policy, revolutionary law by any Indian government in the last 75 years. What are the salient features? I'll just give you three. Any of you in this room, if you wanted to start an enterprise in Telangana, it could be a factory or something in the services industry, you would be surprised to know that you do not need any approval from the government. You can hit the ground running. You can actually start on day one with your factory. You don't need the permission of the local municipality or the village panchayat or even the state government. If you have a piece of land that is already owned by you, if you already are allotted to you, you can start construction on day one. Parallelly, simultaneously, we request that you submit an application online on the TS-iPASS portal. Now what does that do? Once you start operations for regulatory compliance, when we get your information, we promise all clearances in less than 15 days. If you don't deliver on the 15-day window by statute, by law, on the 16th day, it's an automatic approval. No other Indian state has this kind of a feature in today's economic landscape.